Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back for part two. This is a mini series on how I plant up some beautiful house plants into a single planter box that we're going to be putting in our shop. And if you guys want to see the process of me mixing my own soil, please watch part one. And we're going to start with the rubber plant that I had originally removed the soil from. And the reason for that was because if I leave the original soil in, it's going to rot out the roots since it's a clay base and it has a lot of moisture retaining properties. And the one that I have right now is more like a potting mix for like seedlings or flowers. And despite the fact that this is much lighter than the original soil that we have here, what's going to happen, because the pot is so much larger, it's actually going to rot out the roots because these plants are still small. So it would be best to remove just a little bit, not too much. You see the main stems are still in there. And then we are going to plant these up and we're going to see what it looks like in the end. So let's go. Okay, you guys, so this is the final product. I messed around with the layout just a little bit, but that was because I think from the front, the visual will be a little bit better. So what I decided to do is I decided to put the rubber plant right at the back to give it some nice height. I initially put the snake plant in the middle, but I kind of realized that even though it's going to go taller, somehow the symmetry doesn't really look that good. And I decided to just put the snake plant on the side because it is a slow grower and it will do better kind of in its own little space. And then we've got the beautiful calathea, which will get nice and tall and spread out hopefully over the pot as time goes by, and that should give it a little bit more of an ethereal look. I could probably squeeze in a few more plants if I wanted to, but I don't think that's a good idea because the rubber plant is going to get massive, and eventually when we do take this out to plant it outside, it's going to be really difficult to pull it apart. So this is the final product, you guys. I'll take a picture and upload it on my page, but I really enjoyed this process and I hope you guys would like to see more. So please do like, subscribe, and share if you could. And if you've got any tips for me in terms of placement, I am not exactly a landscaper, so I kind of just go with my gut feeling. But if you like this, give it a thumbs up. And anything you want to say in the comments, some tips to improve, I'd be very grateful for that. Okay, guys, thank you. See you in the next one. Bye.